Hey, welcome to NetLab Games. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Francis.
Today we're going to play
Word Domination. Pun intended.
Yes.
All right. Word Domination is designed by Jeff Beck. Publisher is Uproarious Games. This game is for 2 to 4 players. It is a spelling game, and it has tiles. I wouldn't really consider it tile placement, though.
No, not
Maybe
at all.
a little bit, but mostly just a spelling game.
Well, yeah, kind of tile placement, actually.
I'm thinking, and you'll see how that kind of works. It's a really interesting mechanism.
Yep.
It takes about 30 to 60 minutes, depending on how many players you have. And really no special setup. We're just
Take you right
playing the game
through
out of the box.
Yep, so let's head to the table, show you how it plays. All right, everyone. Here's the table. So what we're going to show you is the Word Domination setup for 2 players. And what you need to do, it's very simple, is you need to randomly draw 16 letter tiles from your tile supply.
For the 2-player game.
For the 2-player game. And you create a 4x4 grid randomly. So we've drawn them, we've thrown them out there. Now you're going to see there's 2 different types of tiles for the game. All the standard dark blue letters represent different locations that we're going to canvas and then try to steal. Right? And that's the object of the game, is to steal these different locations by spelling words. You have these lighter blue tiles, which have little blueprints of different weapons. And what these tiles represent are super mega evil arsenal abilities. So if you're able to use one of these letters in any of the words that you spell, you get to trigger that ability on that letter, and they do all sorts of nasty things to the other players. So we'll go through each of them as we go through this playthrough. Now there's 8 of them, and on the back of our little player reference cards here we have the explanation of what each of them do, and hopefully we'll be able to use a few of these in the game. So the way our turns are going to work is each of us is going to draw a tile, and we've already done that for the start of the game. We're going to place the tile somewhere on the board, and it tells you exactly what you need to do on your turn. So the first thing you do is you place your tile on the board, and then we're going to spell a word using this tile as one of the letters in that word. So you have to use this letter. And then we will place a marker on each letter that we use for that word, however long it is, and we will call that canvassing. So we've canvassed each of those locations. If at any point you ever get on your turn a second marker on that particular tile, you've just stolen it, and we will flip that tile over. It will say stolen, and you will leave your marker on it, so we're able to score that at the end of the game. Quite simple. However, as each player goes, they're going to be using the same letters potentially that you've used. At least they want to, because what they're going to do is, by canvassing the same tile you already have a token on, they're going to actually kick your token off and take it back over. So it's going to be sort of a tug of war back and forth as we spell words. The game is going to go back and forth like that for 6 rounds, and we're going to track rounds with this D6. So we are on round 1. Francis is going to go first, so you get to spell the first word.
All right. So I am going to place my O here, and I'm going to spell bogus.
I thought you were going to do that.
Did you? Did you plan accordingly?
No, as soon as you put the O down, it's pretty clear what you're going to put
There you
down.
go.
All right.
And I'm going to draw another tile. So got our bag O tiles here.
Yes, quite a big bag of tiles it is.
Okay.
So I'm up, right? So I have the letter C.
Ooh.
All right, I'm going to put my C over here, and I'm going to spell the word bucket. B-U-C-K. Charlie Bucket. I'm going to go E-T-S. Buckets. Oh.
Nice.
So,
okay.
Obviously you want to take as many letters as you can away from your opponent.
Right.
So by me putting those down, I've actually was able to successfully remove those from the board. I also get to trigger the Krypton Blaster.
Did you use your C there?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll change that. That wasn't on one of your letters, right? No, because you used bogus. Okay, my bad. Good catch, though.
Thank you.
All right. So, yes, you have to use your letter. Good call. So I get to use the Krypton Blaster.
I'm so excited about this.
Give a random letter to an opponent. Okay. They must place and use 2 letters at the start of their next turn. So I will give a random letter to you.
Thank you. And it is an R. Fantastic.
Sweet. So now you have to use both of those letters.
These next time.
All right. So now that I've done that, I employed my super mega evil abilities for my arsenal tiles, and now I draw a new tile. And if you put that on the board or somewhere on the table, and now you get to take your turn.
All right. Okay, so I have to use the R and the Q this time.
Yes, you do.
What is she gonna do? You might be asking yourself.
Quagmire? Giggity, giggity? No?
No pronouns.
But a quagmire is actually...
It is an actual thing.
It is a thing. It's like a swamp, I believe.
Wasn't that one of the first words I tried to use when we were playing Scrabble?
Yeah, so we did look it up.
Okay.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Hope I didn't give anything away with that.
Well, there's no... Oh, there is a G. Yeah. There's no I, though. You can't do that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. All right. So I actually get to place both of these as well. So let me think where I want to put these. I think I will actually put them, maybe I'll put them both up here. I will put one here, and I will put one here. Put one here, why not? All right, Q, U, A, R, R, E, L, Coral.
Wow.
Good?
Yeah.
You buy it?
I thought you were going to spell Quarriors, but there's no I, so...
You keep wanting to spell with eyes. Okay. So that's yours.
Yes.
I didn't get to do any stealing this time, but I had to use both of his letters.
Yes.
Like, kind of difficult.
So. But that's fine. But
I did use a Q though. So this arsenal ability with the Q is called Quantum Armor. And I get to place 2 tokens on a letter I used this turn, and the opponent must use that letter twice before I'm displaced. So I can't steal it right now. I'm just kind of canvassing it with a little bit of extra protection, I guess. So once I use it again, I could probably take
throw
it.
Throw 2 cubes on that bad boy.
I can do it on any letter I used.
Oh, on any letter, yeah, that's true.
And I think I'll put it on this one, on the L.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it is my turn. What do I want to spell? All right.
I'm gonna grab a tile too.
Okay, I'm gonna put my M here, and I'm gonna spell the word clamber.
Okay.
So it is C L.
A clamberous word to spell.
A M. Sorry, the M I use. B E R.
Okay.
All right, so I only knock off one of these. So I'm going to take mine back as well.
Okay.
Just so that doesn't get unruly. All right.
Okay.
But you get to, so I basically hit your shield with that.
Yep.
Because you're protecting it.
Yes.
Now.
You stole 2 letters.
I did. So I've successfully stolen 2 letters. So I stole the C because I have 2 here. So I've gotten the Chichen Itza. And I've stolen it. I don't know why I said it so high pitched.
Why'd you say it like that?
No, I just felt like I needed to say it that way. And Big Ben, Parliament. So I've stolen 2. All right. I don't know why I said it like that. Thank you. Right. I will take my letter and get yours. That was actually the end of the second round. So sorry, I haven't been keeping track. So there's a third. I'll stay on track now. So you get to spell your letter now. Your word. With your letter.
Okay. I think I'm ready. All right. So I'm going to place my D. Oh crap, I just forgot the word I was going to spell. How did that even happen?
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh, no, I got it. All right. That was weird. Just thinking where to put this. guess I'll put it down here. Right? Why not?
Looks like a better place than any.
Perhaps. Though I'd really like to put one like up here next to all those other things that you have going on. Or next to one of your stolen. Maybe I'll put one next to one of your stolen pieces.
It's really kind of out of place up there, though.
Nah, it's not really. It's not though.
All right.
All right, so I'll put that there, and I will spell. Qualm. Oh, this is qualmed.
Oh, all right.
Good?
Sure.
So that goes to you, And I get to, and I used my Q, so I get to place 2 tokens on a letter I used again. So which one do I want to do?
I think you do your stealing first, right? And
Do I do my stealing? Well,
yeah, if you go in order.
order.
So steal as many letters as possible. Then displace your opponents, and then employ your super mega.
Oh, okay. All right. No, that's fine. So I stole the U, which is the Urvalu, and I don't know what that was.
That was your weapon.
That was my weapon?
Yeah, so it's finally out of the game.
Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, nice. You stole a lot of tiles that time.
I did. No. And where's my third one? Oh,
you already flipped that one.
You flipped it.
No, you did that one.
Let me flip my own tiles.
Then you get to double it up.
All right, so now I get to double, and I think I will go here.
All right.
Okay.
The Dome of the Rock.
All right. Okay, you're up.
Okay, you're up.
Asia.
All right, so I've already got a word.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my G. I don't really like how you did that. You really messed up my space here. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use the word H A G G You took the L, didn't you?
I did.
You killed me with that.
You have a, okay, so
let me pull them back.
Okay. I have an offer for you.
Well, hold on to your offer.
Okay.
So far.
Okay. And you need to take a G.
So I'm not going to place it there yet until I figure out what word I want. All right. I think I'm ready now. So I'm going to put my G here.
Okay.
And I'm going to spell the word M A G G O T S. Maggots.
Nice. That was good.
Maggots.
Good move.
I took about everything I had. So I will displace yours first.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And now I've got some things to steal. So I have the Sphinx has been stolen. And what is this? The Tower of London.
You're taking all of the UK. Though.
I am. Why not? All right.
Okay.
I'm good.
Special powers or no?
No special powers. Can I have the tile back, please?
There you go.
I shall take a tile, and I will pass the buck to you.
Okay.
Oh, good. Good. All right. Before you jump in, let me switch this to round 4.
All right. So I have a Z. So I'm gonna place that here.
Oh, good.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Actually, I guess I could place it here.
Good. Oh, that's even better.
Stop it. I'm putting it there.
Okay.
Okay. And I will spell R A Z
Oh.
O
Oh.
R
Oh.
E D. Razored.
Razored.
Yes.
All right.
A razored cut.
So displace me.
I will displace.
Oh, one more.
Displace.
Man, that hurt.
Okay. And I get to steal Ramses the Second
Nice.
and Ellis Island
Nice, nice.
and Dome of the Rock.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson's head. Sweet.
There's a picture of it on there too.
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
All right, and then
Good
my Z is a Zeppelin lift, so I get to move a stolen tile to the outer edge of the playing area.
Oh, my goodness.
And I think I'll move I don't know which one I want to move.
Ooh.
I think I'll move this one.
Oh, I saw a better move than that.
What?
But go ahead.
Why?
No,
Why would you say that?
I'm just saying. No, go ahead. That's fine.
Why do you say that? Stop messing
I'll
with
tell you
me.
after.
Well, that's not gonna help.
Well, I'm not going to do it to help you.
Well, now I'm gonna have to think about it.
No, come on.
So now you're gonna have to wait.
Oh.
See what you did? I'm still taking that one.
Yeah, go ahead. Whatever. I think it's a great move.
You are so full of it. I can't believe you.
I'll tell you what I would have done.
I don't
if I
really
were
care
you.
what you would have done.
Okay, then I won't tell you.
Don't tell me.
All right.
And I'm not gonna put you there though. I'm gonna put you down here.
Oh, perfect.
Would you stop it? You're such a mess.
All right, take your tile, please. And
Go.
I
Make your
will
move.
get ready to make my move. Okay.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna have to use that.
That what? Oh, the
Force your hand mechanic.
I was about to on that turn. Mm-hmm. All right, let me think about my letter.
Okay.
All right. This word is purely out of defense because a defensive word.
maneuver.
There's better words I could do, but I want control of this area. So I'm going to spell the word.
That was cute.
What?
I like control of this area.
This particular area.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to use GRAMS.
Grams. Okay.
All right.
Yep.
So these two are coming off,
Okay.
and I have to control stolen, the Magna Carta,
The Magna Carta.
and the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
Boop. All right, we are now in round 5.
Ooh, only a few rounds to go.
Have the tile
Tile
bag,
bag.
please.
All
Yep.
right.
Nice. The Space Needle.
Space between.
Yes. All right, now it is your turn.
I am all set. All right. I will place my eye up here. Right? All right. I need a lot of tiles for this one.
Clearly.
All right. C H I M E R A S. Chimeras.
Chimeras.
Right?
Yeah, that was good.
That's good. Displace, displace, displace.
Wow.
There you
I feel
go.
so displaced.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a towel.
All right, very good.
I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I do. All right, let me take a look at the board here and see what my options are.
What are you gonna do?
All right, let me scoot this over a bit because I need some room over here. All right. No, maybe I'll put it down here.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. All right, so whoa, look at that. See, it's a foreshadowing of what's to come. All right, so we've got W, H,
Oh. Okay.
I, S, K, E, R, S.
Whiskers.
Whiskers
I like
the cat.
It.
Now, the
Okay.
W would have let me use a letter as a wild card, and
Right.
but I don't really need
You
to.
don't really need to. Yeah.
And the K, Gives a random letter to an opponent. So I get to hit you with that
I
old
was wondering if
bag.
you're going to do that. Because
That
would have
old
been a
bag.
good.
There you go. So now you have got.
N.
All right. So let me displace some of these yellow cubes
These yellow pieces.
from the board.
Okay.
And I will now claim my Krypton Blaster.
Okay.
So I can't use that anymore. And that's all I got.
All right. N-O. No.
No. So we are on round 6. I get to choose one more tile.
And I have to use both of these.
You certainly do. Here you go. Oh no, the Indy 500 track. Nice. All right, you're up.
Okay. You leave me with so few options.
There's so many letters.
There's so many options, I know, but I had this plan and like now I don't have a plan. So anyway.
All right.
Alright, so I'm just thinking about where I want to put these guys. Like it really matters because this is our last round anyway, but
Yes, it is.
alright, I'm gonna put this guy down here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put this guy right here, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Alright. And I will spell G N O M
Mm-hmm.
E S. Gnomes.
Gnomes. All right.
Does that work for you?
It works.
So I displace these guys.
All right.
And I get to take the Great Wall of China.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And the Mona Lisa.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
All right. So then I will take my last turn, and then we'll score it up. All right. It really doesn't matter where I put this letter because I'm not going to be able to score it this round anyway. But I'm going to hopefully steal as much as I can with this word.
I have a good word for you. I hope it's good.
F A S H I O N S. Actually, sorry, the I. Which I did I take? This one? I have to do that one because that's the one I played.
So how many did you get to steal? 2?
1, 2. Yeah, just 2.
Okay.
Which isn't terrible.
No. I think the word I was going to give you was the same.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a shame.
That's it. So flip your...
What did I steal? The Hope Diamond.
Oh, really nice.
And the F is the force. Place an unclaimed letter with a random one from the box. It really
So it
doesn't
doesn't really
matter.
matter.
No.
And your Space Needle.
Where's my Space Needle?
Down here.
Oh, I didn't even see it there. Space Needle. Okay.
Alright. Cool.
So that is the game.
Time to score.
And now it is time to score.
Extremely easy to score.
Alright, so what are the scoring rules?
Alright, so these ones with our tokens on it that haven't been, they're kind of just canvas, they're worth nothing.
Okay.
Each of the stolen items is worth 1 point by default, but if you have them in a group and like adjacent of 3 or more, then they're each in the group is worth 2 points.
Has to be of 3 or more.
Has to be of 3 or more.
Okay.
So like right here you have a group, so each of these would be worth 2 points. And then these would be worth 1. These would be both worth 1 as well. So let's score it up.
Okay, so I'll score mine first.
Okay,
so
first.
we go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Wow, 1
Right?
point.
1 point. That's good.
So
It's balanced.
close.
All of our games have been close.
They've been very close. Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, I think that fight over the upper right-hand corner is what did me in.
Yeah.
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 Oh, I should have tried to come up with a word with that.
Yeah. That's all right.
All right.
Now, I think before we go, I just wanted to mention this didn't come up during the game, but there is a mechanic in the game that allows you to actually lend a helping hand to an opponent. So if somebody's kind of struggling, this is supposed to be a very fast-paced game.
Yeah.
So if somebody's really struggling, can't come up with anything, any number of people playing can offer a suggestion at a cost. So, for example, if Anthony couldn't come up with a word for the last thing, I could have recommended a word, and I would have said, this word has like 5 letters in it, and you will steal 1 tile, and in payment, I want the letter C. So do you want the offer or not? And again, any number of opponents can make that suggestion or that offer without revealing what the word is. And then the player whose turn it is can take an offer. And if they take the offer, I would say, my word is crisis or something. And, he would get, he'd place his tiles and everything accordingly. I would get the C as payment, which would actually allow me to steal that C if I wanted it. And then, play would continue. If offers are made and the person's still taking a really long time, there's a mechanic called forcing the hand, which, allows anybody who's playing to jump in and say, hey, you're taking too long. You've got 60 seconds to make up your mind or take one of the offers, or you have to pass. So that didn't happen. Both of us are usually pretty on the ball with these kind of word games, but
Right, and we cut video between while we were thinking, just to save you guys
didn't
the
have to
grief
watch that.
of watching that. So there was off-camera banter of, not necessarily banter, but there was offers where when I saw, for instance, struggling with a word, I'd say, well, I have a word that's, that will get you X amount of tiles. And she's like, no, I have a word. I'm pretty close to it. I'm just going with. So then, there were offers made. Just we didn't have to show it because none of us, took each other up on it. Yeah, so.
But cool mechanic.
All right. So let's get to the I guess our final opinions of the game, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Well, there you have it. Word domination.
You look exhausted.
It was tough. It was tough trying to dominate.
Okay. But how did it work out for you?
I got dominated.
Okay.
I think a little bit.
Just by a point.
By a point.
Okay.
It's still a loss.
We have played this several times.
Yes.
Our scores have always been close.
Very close, and I haven't lost every time.
Yeah, and I haven't won every time.
Anytime.
So.
All right, so
this time.
Yes, maybe next time. We'll see. So what do you think so far?
All right, so let's talk about replayability.
Yep. Replayability, pretty straightforward on this one. It's absolutely, I think, infinite replayability on this game.
Yeah.
And I think that lends itself to any of this type of game, like Paperback, for example. Like a game
like Codenames.
Codenames, any of these sort of light party type games where you can just get a group of people and
play.
Yeah, so you're not playing against the game, you're not playing against a mechanism, you're playing against other people.
Yeah, so other people really are your replayability.
Right, that's like
sort of.
Even if you were to go as simple as, all right, it's a game of chess. It's the same game, but you don't know what you're going to get until you sit down and play somebody. So with this, or like Scrabble, for example, you don't know what you're getting. You know the base rules, but you know.
Well, you don't know what your setup's going to be.
Yeah, you don't. And this one, you don't. Just like you don't know what tiles you're going to draw in the beginning. You don't know what your board's going to look like. You don't know what other people are going to spell. So it's open for anything. So definitely top notch.
All right, sounds good. What about the theme?
Oh, theme is great.
Do you feel like you dominated the world?
I do. I feel if you do feel kind of like a spy, not really a spy, but a super villain.
An evil master.
An evil
villain.
master villain, super guy, and then you're taking artifacts. Like so, you're not necessarily going for I want to get the Leaning Tower of Pizza. or Pizza, but I want to get, I know I can get that letter, and so you're more or less trying to get letters, but the theme is there as well. So
it's and I think it's very well done. I mean, because it feels cool.
It's a nice take on.
It was well done.
The super villain theme. It's definitely it fits.
It
really fits the game. So to be honest.
All right. What about weight?
Weight is
very light.
Ultra light. Yeah. This is I'd say. It's something that just about anybody, gamers and non-gamers, can jump in and play this game and
I think
enjoy
that's what's nice about this one is what we would probably consider like a palate cleanser, kind of. So after, we play a really heavy game, we might pull this out and play.
Yes.
Or if we're around family or, friends or somebody, some people don't really play games that often, or maybe who are new to gaming. So younger people and things, I think, could play this too.
Absolutely.
So the weight kind of lends itself to that.
It's definitely nice and light. So
yeah. All right. Fun factor. Did you have fun?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Definitely a good game.
Yeah. Like I said, we've played this several times already. So and we enjoy it every time. So.
Yeah.
All right. Component quality. Now this was a prototype that we played.
Yeah, so this was provided to us by the designer, and it is absolutely prototype material. And, you can certainly may not be able to tell from the video, honestly.
Done. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to tell from the video.
I think if this were final art, we'll say that, and it's just put on final components, I think this would be great.
Yeah.
Like, they're really nice, very high quality. The art's good, it fits.
Yeah.
It's not too cluttered, so the letters always look like letters. You've got the drawings that are very just just outlines really of all the different like locations and artifacts you're trying to steal. But it's simplistic and it's nice. It fits, it works, it's clean.
It's not overpowering or
I like
overdone.
A clean
me too.
Game
design
as far as art goes. And this definitely fits that. So I was very happy about the art.
All right, setup.
Setup is a breeze. 5 minutes max.
Yeah.
No matter how many players.
All you're doing is pulling out your player boards and you're throwing some tiles on the table. So
I just say get a bag that's big enough to fit all those tiles in to draw them out of, because we had about 3/4 of the tiles crammed into that bag we're using.
Yeah, and that bag didn't come with the game. So in the instructions they actually tell you to put them like in the box and draw out of the box.
Yeah, which you could do.
You could do as well.
I prefer a bag.
And we wanted to not be able to see because it happens sometimes. So
I want to make sure that certain people couldn't see the tiles that they were pulling, because they tend to pick certain ones. Yeah.
All right. So we talked about weight, but what about the audience? You think pretty much everybody?
Anybody, as we covered earlier. This is for children who can spell. Like I wouldn't be afraid to bring this around kids. I think they would have a lot of fun with it, and I think they'd still be competitive, because you don't need to spell big words to win this game. You just need to spell, have the right letters line up for the words you want, and just take them.
Well, and like we said at the end of the playthrough too, there's the mechanisms built into the game as well that allow you to assist other players if they're having difficulty. So I like that aspect of it too.
Yeah, we didn't have to use it that game.
There's not too much pressure, because you could always use your opponents actually as like helpers at a small cost.
Yes, and it's not a crippling cost, but and it could get you a lot of tiles for that. So
all right, conclusions. What do you think?
Conclusion, I liked it a lot. It was as good as I hoped it would be. Just reading about it, and it piqued both of our interests as soon as we heard about it. For one, I love a good pun. I
love any game that starts with a pun, and
you're sold.
I'm at least sold to try it out. So.
So, and any game that has sort of spelling, because we both enjoy like a Scrabble. We both really like paperback a lot. That type of spelling game, and this one definitely follows suit, fits the bill, and but changes things up so much that it doesn't feel like you're playing that at all. So
it's done in a very unique way.
Very unique. So it definitely hit home with us. I think we really enjoy it. And this is something that we would absolutely bring around, like friends and family who don't normally play games. And I think they would absolutely get a kick out of it. So but
and do you want to talk a little bit about the Kickstarter?
Yes.
I guess we'll put it in the
comments. So this is as I said, it's Kickstarter. So this is still prototype, but I believe there's about a week left on Kickstarter. So if you haven't gone there to check it out, I highly recommend you do. If you're looking for something like this that's light enough, and we always look for the lighter games, because we have a lot of people who in our group that don't necessarily like heavier games, so this would fit right in. And it's also with our normal gaming group, when we play the bigger, heavier Euros,
we always need something to kind of
after a 2 to 3 hour session, we will have a little bit more time to play something else, and this is something that we could throw on the table and just say, hey, let's finish the night with a nice light game, clear our heads a bit, and then we'll go from there. So this would absolutely fit for that. So if you haven't done so, please go check out the Kickstarter campaign. The link is going to be down in the comments or in the description of the video, and if it's something I would absolutely recommend this one. Highly. So but thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and we will see you at the next video.
Thanks.
Take care.